Hello, Breakfast Club. Sister Danger here. I always have to try to make a face in this tiny little box of time where it automatically snaps your picture. I always get the stupidest faces. I'm sure there must be a way to retake those, but I don't actually care enough to do it. I probably should. Whatever. Anywho, I have quite a lot of work to do this evening. This is my kitchen. I'm about to do work here. So I don't have a lot of time to be here. I guess that's okay since I'm not sure I have a lot of things to say. I had a box that I used to, when I'm here, set things on because otherwise it's a kind of a funky little image there. So let's see. A little bit higher. All right. So what I'm actually doing while I'm talking to you guys is I'm making some bottles for ink in my store. And so I'll show you really fast. So I sell ink in my store and I put it in these little bottles like this. They are covered with wax and stamped on the top, and I mixed way too much of that into this one. Anyway, they're mixed in these, with little wax on the top, and so I have some orders to fill and not enough bottles, so I need to make more. And thus, here we are. So, you know, I don't know. One, I forgot that it was today until something like 8 o'clock, because I'm like that. I just completely will. And this week has just been insanely busy. I managed to go grocery shopping the day before yesterday. Sunday, when I went to the bookstore and ended up buying, you know, they trick you. They get you with that 50% off your highest ticket priced item. Now, I guess that works in a lot of places with me, but not at a bookstore. So naturally, I go down to half price books with my 50% ticket in hand and promptly proceed to spend $21. But I did get the entire Oz series by Frank L. Baum, neatly put into 3 volumes, all hardcover. My mother is very jealous. So, because she doesn't even own all of them, so that's pretty cool. I'm heavily considering reading them for my Patreon channel, which, not my Sister Danger Patreon channel, but my other one. And where is my stamp? Here it is. Oh my god, it is rather warm in here right now, but it's probably because I'm standing over a hot oven. So on my other Patreon channel where I do a lot of audiobook stuff, I like to have variety, even though I just started finally the second book in this series that I've been reading, which is pretty awesome. I've actually kind of thought about whether or not, so I guess I'll back up for just a second. I would talk about something important and political like Donald Trump and Putin and the summit in, where was that? Helsinki, right? I'd talk about that, except for I'm pretty sure that Stephen Colbert said everything way better than I ever could. So, I mean, wow. It was just an embarrassment in every way. And then his stupid retraction. I said I misspoke. Yeah, you know you didn't, you coward. You are totally afraid that Putin will murder you before you ever manage to get on a plane and come back home. As well you probably should be. Anyway, aside from that little tangent there, so got all the Wizard of Oz books. Oh, come on. Anyway, whenever I go grocery shopping and then I start eating not fast food or restaurant food again, I'll show you what I'm doing here really fast too. That way you guys can just see. So here's all the little things, right? This is molten wax, and I dip this in here like so, and then when it comes out, I stamp it on top with that stamp right there. and then eventually I fill them with ink. I have Canterbury Renaissance Fair coming up this weekend, and I have to leave Thursday night for that. Stop off in Seattle and get some new comic books that have come in for me. So this whole week has just been an insane, and it's not even a whole week, it's Tuesday. It is literally Tuesday, and I feel as though I've just worked an enormous amount. But, you know, whenever I go grocery shopping, get my own groceries, and I stop eating out, I eat far less, but then I just have a crazy amount of energy. I mean, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't feel like taking a nap. Man, this has too much glue in it and not enough wax, and I'm trying to avoid having it run down the side, you know? So anyway, so I've got all this energy, and I've just been doing enormous amounts of work, which is great. I'm getting that done. So just boxing up orders and making several recordings a day. I kind of have to stockpile them. So anyway, so I was thinking about this though, right? Because I've been working on doing my audiobook readings to, I don't know, just to sound better, right? To sound whatever. So it's given me this thought of whether or not I might want to try doing adult content on my Sister Danger Patreon channel. Because right now I don't do any adult content. And also I think that channel is locked for adult content as well. But you know, everybody likes some good erotica now and again, right? So, I don't know. I hope you guys are all bearing out the weather well, though. It's been hot here, but I like the heat, so everybody else is absolutely wilting, and then there's me who wants to go and sit in the sun with my clothes on. Yeah, you know, just relax, right? Preferably with chilled wine. Anywho, I've done a bunch of these now, and I must go fill them with ink, and then have to go and get into the art room and make things, pack things, and get up and start all over again in the morning. So I guess I'm sorry I didn't have anything terribly interesting to say to you guys tonight, but hey, if you have input on whether or not you think I should do audiobook readings of erotic material, let me know, and I will see you guys. Maybe I'll see you guys next Tuesday, because I'm kind of going to be out in the woods again. It's Canterbury Ren Fair, and that's a 2-week Ren Fair, and I usually stay that week in between at my Fairy Glen. I stay on site, and so I do have portable interwebs. It's just a matter of how much streaming I can get on that. So we'll maybe see you guys next Tuesday. And I hope everybody has a good week. Tomorrow is Nathan Brendan Masters. Check you guys later. Bye.